Hey everyone, Dan here. Before we get into it, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like and subscribe button and keep in mind that these are my own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. These are not meant to be, nor should you take them as investment or trading advice in any way, shape, or form. Do your own due diligence, put in the work for yourself, and make your decisions based on that. Enjoy. Alright folks, here we are after market close on Friday, September 15th. We're going to take a look at Palantir today. So Palantir, as we know, several days ago now, bucked to this uptrend, fell through, and it was appearing as though it may be trying to re-enter earlier in the week, and shrugged it off and got stuck then underneath this 1603. Now today, dipping below this 1544, not needing to quite reach down to the 1505, of course, but a pretty down day, quite a bit over 3% down today. So sell volume coming in. We see these large candles, mostly all sell volume, so at least since this run up. And so I'm sort of interested to see where it's going to be able to build a base, unless on the next trading day it's able to really quickly regain this 1544 level, which it might. I'm going to be wondering where is it going to build a base, because it was appearing though as though it was going to try to build a base here. Slipped that today. Now, can it just sort of regain and kind of carry on? Yes, for sure. And the further it gets some distance from this, the sooner I'll take it out. But for now, there's sort of not anything else forming, so I'm kind of interested to see, if anything, what this may play in the coming days and weeks. So I'm going to leave it there for now. Now, if we zoom into the 10 and see what this looked like intraday, it was really just shrugged off to 1 penny. That 1603 level yesterday came down, almost touching this 1544, and then just kind of got pinned in the middle. Because it was sort of pinned in the middle, it had to move towards something this morning at open, and it moved right toward this 1544. Immediately lost it, and quite a bit of sell volume here, candle after candle. Shrugged off and had a valiant effort to try again. Almost kind of surprising that it was even able to muster that second sort of rush toward the 1544. But shrugged off it again, and then just sort of like, cried itself to sleep into close. So, wondering if there's an additional level in there. What levels are we between here again? Let's see if there might be something kind of taking shape. Yeah, I would say about this 1530 level. I'll show you why here in a sec. Okay. Bottom of this candle body today, obviously, that's where we are. Top of this candle body on this day, and it gets a little bit hard to see, but you see also top of this candle body here, bottom of this candle body here. Do I have that right? Oh no, sorry, I'm losing track of myself. Top of this one and bottom of this wick. That's what I was looking at, and then near miss on the bottom of this candle body as well. So, a little bit spotty, but recent candles, sort of showing that may continue to take shape over the coming days. We'll keep an eye on it and see if it makes sense to stay there. But if this is going to base somewhere in this range, then I think it's worth having another level in there somewhere, because otherwise you're left during the day and it just sort of appears as though it's in no man's land. But you see now with the 1530 in there, you're sort of like, okay, shrugged off here, came back, and that was where it got caught into close. So we'll see. Decent buy volume coming in just shy of close, but I guess up to close. But who knows what that may or may not amount to. Now, on the Thinkorswim study, interestingly enough, several days of triggering here, as it's just kind of hugging the mid-range, right? It had a little dippy-doo here, but it's mostly hugging the mid-range, and it's just sort of like continuously teasing this over, under, further under, over, kind of stuck, a little bit over, and now kind of stuck again. So it's just sort of batting itself around in the mid-range of that channel, appearing as though it wants to try to make a decision. Is it going to confirm support and have some motion upward toward the upper bound? Is it going to confirm resistance, have some motion toward the lower bound? It does have this support, even if it happened to fall through the channel of this 180 to 200 EMA cloud down here in the 1267-ish range. But we'll see. It's just really indecisive at the moment. Pinned here, but interesting that it's triggering at the same time that it's pinned, because that may mean that when it decides to move, we get the firing candles coming. That might indicate, okay, it's going to make a decision. And so pay really good attention to a clear, resistance sign at the mid-range, a clear support sign at the mid-range, because that might set off a larger move, something like we would have seen triggering here and then firing. That sent this one from about, where was this candle? This was about 1636 all the way up to 20 plus. So pretty big percentage gain if you had caught that one. So we may see something similar in this setup here. Just something to kind of note and keep an eye on. All right, folks, I hope you had a good trading week and that you enjoy your weekend. And as always, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you in the next video.